Peace and love. This is Black Kojak coming with you with another video. This video is 21 questions. Yes, this is 21 questions coming with you. We are coming here and we're going to present some 21 questions for you. But before I get started, I have to advertise and promote my line, which is Get Right With Him line. As you can see here, this is 10,000 hours. Adam Gladwell said in his book, it takes 10,000 hours to be great. If you want to be great, it takes practice. How much practice? 10,000 hours. So that's what that's for. It's getrightwithhim.bigcartel.com. So now that we got that situated, I just wanted to get a little loose, just get a little self-situated because this is going to be a tasty one. Now, this 21 questions are put together. So I'm going to do my version of it and I hope you like it. Also, don't be afraid to go to Zelle, Get Right or Get Wrong. He is the dominant factor when it comes to Amazon information. I suggest you check him right now. So let's get this party started. Question number 1. How long have you worked at Amazon? I worked at Amazon for approximately 4 years. As according to my A to Z app, I've been there for 4 years. Do you think Amazon work is hard? Yes or no? And elaborate. Is Amazon work hard? Yes and no. It depends on your department, and it depends on your situation, and it depends on your mindset, and depends on your zeal. If you are an individual with a mindset to say, I can rock the house, rock it out, you won't have no issues. Now, there's another part to that. Now, if you're lazy, this is going to be a hard job for you. I'm speaking on several dimensions, whether it's day shift, night shift. Obviously, night shift, if you're used to daylight and you're working night shift, that first week will be a strain to your body, your mind, and your spirit. But hold on, because I don't know when's the span, but let's say in a month you should be straight for a graveyard shift. I tell you, it was not easy. I wish I could show you these videos that I did. I was sleeping in my car when I was done with that shift because my body was not used to it. Now, I will elaborate that it's easy in some departments and it's hard for other departments. So I guess we'll talk about that later. Does Amazon remind you of slavery? I'm not going to answer that question. That's an asinine question. That doesn't make any sense to me. We're going to move on because slavery, okay, and prison. I haven't been in any one of them, and that makes me angry just to answer that question. So we're going to skip along with that politely, shall we? Do you think Amazon pays fair? Absolutely. It pays fair and the grind is fair. When I mean the grind is fair, that means there's a lot of money on the table all the time. Ironically, during this beginning of this first quarter, money is flowing everywhere, especially when there's a bad inclement weather. There's tons of money on the table. I gotta say that with emphasis. There's a lot of money on the table. So yes, it pays immaculate, and according to records, it pays better than UPS and FedEx. What do I like most about Amazon? I think the diversity. And when I say diversity, I mean diversity in your scheduling and diversity on whatever you want to do. You can do it personally and corporately. If you want to be a manager, they will train you to be a manager. If you want to work in another department, they will move you to another department. If you want to go to school, they will help you go to school. And just recently, if you want to pay Amazon Prime for free, you will get it for free. All of these accolades is just for you. What do I hate about Amazon? Absolutely nothing. If I hated anything, which is a strong word, I would not be there. Hate is a strong word, and I would have been left. Sorry for my ebonics, but I would have left a long time ago. Like, long time ago. The easiest department is count. The hardest department at Amazon is janitorial. I spoke on that once before. Janitorial, you're dealing with the nastiest of the nasty. Janitorial. But I would say for me personally, I would say pick was the most, because, and actually let me I would say pick is the most, but any department that is strenuous on your body after 5 o'clock, it gets real. And we're talking about graveyard shift here. I'm unsure about the day shift. I've done day shifts I've never done day shift for pick, but I've done day shift for sort. And so that right there is not a strain, but it's just that it's this extra muscle under your arm or your armpit muscle after 5 o'clock. You start to feel something, and you do not, I tell people who start this job, and even currently, do not look at the clock at 6 o'clock when you gotta leave at 7 o'clock in the morning. It is going to drag. I'm speaking about sort. And now, and to be honest with you, in my personal opinion, when they had me on when I was in sort coming from pack, when I was in sort coming from pick, I still mysteriously had pick permissions, which I was damned to be out. So they kept pulling me for pick, and I haven't done pick in like 2 months, but they would pull you because it's a high demand and they need head count. So I always felt, and actually this is a fact, that it's called a buyer's trend. At 5 o'clock in the morning, bulk, you're picking up bulk in the pick department, and it's like so bad that I would actually leave. I would leave at 5 o'clock because I just could not take it anymore of digging that low and picking things up consistently. So yeah, you have to have form, core, all of that stuff they show you on the screen. You have to do all of that proficiently. The craziest thing I heard, to my knowledge, is when operations manager disappeared. Great operations manager, top notch, very transparent, and I heard he left because of a female. Are relationships good for Amazon? I've touched on that. I'd say no, it's not. As long as it's HR, no, it is not good for Amazon. Secrets at Amazon, I don't entertain that. This is when you have to dissect words and think. Secrets, Amazon is a job. Secrets, Amazon. Now we hear the new slang, I'm gonna keep it real with you, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, but hey, I'm gonna tell you all of these 3 words are ways of telling someone it's a secret, or you want to keep it real with you, hey, or hey. Leave it out. The only secret you can leave is with HR. The craziest thing I seen at Amazon is when I seen a female in a male's bathroom. That was interesting. That happened last year. I was using the bathroom, and I was washing my hands, and a female came out of the stall, for which I thought, and it blew my mind. Obviously, she doesn't know the LGBTQ rules to use the restroom. There's actually codes of conduct and ways that you live this lifestyle that you have to abide by to be acknowledged for what your gender is. So obviously that person was probably new to the community, and this person did not know the protocol of using the restroom if you are or claim to be that particular gender. So I just remember I was washing my hands, and then I look to the guy on my right of me. I was shocked. I was, what? Did you see? And he said, yes, I know, I see. No, that's a male. I said, huh? Now, pardon me to tell you this, but I'm a artist, a professional artist at hand. I know a lot about anatomy, human anatomy, and I would say this one here for me. Do I believe in favoritism? I say I believe in favoritism, but it's called, it's who you know. There's nothing wrong with favoritism. That's how the world goes around. If you don't know that, you have to, a person puts you on based off of your reputation. They know you from relationship. If you want to equal favoritism with relationship, then yes, that's a no-brainer. I known this person for X amount of years. He gets it going on. He got it rocking. Or this person is my brother, my brother's friend, my wife's uncle, my cousin, this, that. Oh, this guy at Pick, oh, he gets it going. Oh, with this guy, he's always on time. That's favoring an individual. Now, of course, this is breaking barriers when you say this is a female that's cute and then you put her on. Now that's unethical. If that's the finest favoritism, yes, that is there. Have I seen it? I don't think so. It's cute because they put the person on. It's cute for a minute, but if they're not following the rules that you thought they would do or did not have the business background as you did, they out of here. But I would say favoritism is there. Treating unfairly, I would say yes. As long as we're humans, there's always human error. None of us are perfect. So for me to judge anybody, that, I'd say my situation is when I was at SmartPak. So there's numbers of times before you get a final written. And so I remember one time I was at SmartPak and they wrote me up, let's say the first week. All right. And then the first week, you cannot be a learning ambassador. They strip you from that. And so they stripped me from being an ambassador. And they said that I just can't remember all of it, but let's say they hold it for 30 days. And then right after that, they gave me a final written. And the following week, I said, wait a minute, how can you give me a final written for the following week based off of something I had within 30 days? It just was not equally going right. And I collected all the information and I was treated unfair. Do I hate the person? With my new mind and my new way of thinking, I prayed for the individual. I don't know, which I've learned that PAs put it down, but the operations manager speaks to you if I have it right. So it's like, the PA documents it, and then operations managers look at their documentation and then they address the issue. That's the only people that will address you. It's never a PA, it's the operations manager, because they're like the people who, they have extra roles, and their role is to actually be in your face, looking in your eyes, telling you, you have X, Y, Z, you've been written up, you have a warning. So this here, I was treated unfairly. What did I do about it? I went and took my happy behind back to PAC, because I was like, I'm out of here. I don't know what's going on here. But this operations manager, this is my guy. Favoritism, right? This is my guy. I told him, hey, you can see the documentation. This is not looking right. I went to HR. This is not looking right. So I just took myself back to PAC and rock and roll from there. I never went to SmartPak back ever again, because there were other issues that you should take pictures for. The machine is broken. The bags, there's glitches in the machine. There was a lot of machine issues. The downtime, I don't think they coded the downtime too much. When there was downtime, you best believe that I had put down my calendar, the times and things like that, to bring it to their attention. So that's it. I was treated unfairly before. The answer is yeah. Do PAs work hard? Yes. Do AMs work hard? Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. When you're, see, people really don't take into account. They just see what they see, but they don't know how to be a leader. So a Packer or a L1 could talk about a L7 all they want, but you don't know what it takes to do that. It takes courage, it takes leadership, it takes grit to do that. And a lot of people just don't know how to do that. So yes, they both work hard. Operations managers work hard. Does certain races stick together? I mean, of course. Of course they stick together. I mean, it's by association. You are by association. The people that are most like you will hang around. I'm a New Yorker. I would hang around New Yorkers. People from Baltimore, they will hang around Baltimoreans. People from Africa have a strong bond. They hang around each other. People that you're familiar with, you stick together. What can get you terminated is acting like a weirdo. Great, acting up, stealing, and fighting. Will I recommend someone at Amazon? Yeah, you get money at Amazon for doing that. So that's another perk. And I put my best friend on, had him work at Amazon at a different building. I got money for it. I'm putting other people about it. I say, yo, just leave everything and come over to this side. You can do whatever you want in regards to your personal life aligning with your job. What would make me quit at Amazon is getting another job. I wouldn't change nothing about Amazon because it's not my company. Whatever it is, it's already established. If I don't like it, I'll leave. Thanks for letting me share my 21 questions. This is exclusively for you. See you. Much love. Be safe. Drink your sea moss. Drink your water. Stretch. Exercise. Live positive. Listen to your best music before you go to work. Listen to your best music after you go to work. And clap yourself, because if you worked at Amazon and you still there, you are a gladiator. Much love, y'all.